Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my god, as the Doctor said, the 10th Doctor once said, I don't want to go. That's what it feels like, because a week away from now, we're getting to the end of the show, and this has been nothing short of epic. This has just been nothing short of just fantastic writing. This in Season 3, dear Lord, oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know where to begin. Well, actually, no, I do. So, yeah. Let's just do some damage control here. So, it looks like, yeah, Kuvira's on her way to take out Republic City in 2 weeks. Yeah, more like a week from now. And, yeah, big shout-outs to certain characters. Number 1, Prince Wu. Good on you, man. Prince Wu really shined in this episode. When Mako accidentally starts a panic to evacuate everyone in the streets, Wu actually steps up to the plate and convinces everyone to leave the city. And, him and Pema go on to, go on further to, help people evacuate the city. Also, we got a cameo of Tano! Yay! I don't know why, thanks to fanfiction and certain fan videos, I now like Tano. Remember that guy from Book 1? The water-bending prick who lost his bending? I kind of wish he came back as an airbender. Like he lost his bending and now became an airbender. I wish that happened, but oh well. I was like, Tano! You're back! For a cameo. Also, we get we also get the reunion between Varrick and Zhu Li. Varrick is still a bloody idiot. What's probably going to happen is that Varrick is either going to sacrifice himself, or Varrick's going to be like, or Zhu Li's going to be the one to be like, just shut up and kiss me. And probably do that whole, remember that famous at the end of World War II photo, where the sailor just runs up and kisses a guy? That's probably going to be Zhu Li and Varrick at the end of this. Yeah. What I really want to happen, and Jason Voorhees, I know you're watching this, Jason Voorhees 2011, I know you're watching this vid. So what I'd really like to see is, like, maybe towards the end of what I'd really like to see is, like, Varrick inside, and this, I'm referring to the crossover story, the Transformers Legend of Korra series we're doing, of, like, Varrick and Zhu Li inside Jetfire, and Varrick's dressed up in, like, kind of like the Iron Man, like, the War Machine-like armor, and Varrick just goes, he's just talking to Zhu Li, he's like, okay, you want to give me a kiss, I may not make it back. Zhu Li kisses the helmet and then tosses it out the hangar, and is like, go get him, boss. Varrick just runs outside, you complete me! And jumps as he's falling out of the plane. Yeah, I just threw that out there, but I've now confused you all. Go read, if you're wondering what, go read New Iacon Chronicles, Advent of Unicron, the final chapter of the New Iacon saga, which is the Transformers Legend of Korra series Jason Voorhees 2011 have been working on for, like, years! Anyway. So, yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff. Also, that thing that is the Colossus, someone get Big O! Because this giant mech that Kuvira controls through metal bending, that thing is terrifying! Seriously, I was like, can we get, like, Fortress Maximus or Big O, Godzilla, somebody to bring that down? Please? Because that thing gonna fuck shit up, and fuck shit up it does. God damn. Like, I feel like the writers of this show, like Mike and Brian and the other writers of the show, like, okay, finally guys, we found a way to make a giant Gundam mech that can blow shit up. Stop bothering us about it. And I feel like Mike and Brian was like, that was their end game. Before the end of the Avatar universe, they wanted a giant-ass mech to use. And, yeah, they got it. So, anyway, yeah. Among other things, it's really cool to see, like, everyone coming together, like I said with the Tano cameo. it's really cool to see everyone that you've known throughout the entire Avatar, this entire journey of Legend of Korra. It's really nice to see everyone come together. You see Kai, General Iroh, you see Bumi, Suyin, everybody is here. It's like this is the big magnum opus, and for lack of a better word, it is the big magnum opus of the Legend of Korra universe, and it could not be more epic. It could not be more spectacular and beautiful and every other word. So, among other things, Baatar Jr. is a total prick, and just now he realizes that his fiancée is a total psycho bitch. She's Azula 2.0, except by now Azula would be mentally cracking. Kuvira's managed to keep her composure, for the most part, but we've still got 2 more episodes to go. I don't want to go! I don't want to leave! Anyway, I'm like, at first, it's so weird that a show that I lividly hated, especially Book 2 Spirits, has now become just this, a show that it became the show that it always was meant to be. Yeah. Also, that whole thing with the hummingbird mech suits, yeah, those all get fucked over. Those all get completely destroyed. And yeah, but I bet you, maybe Varrick and Asami planned for this and had, a few prototypes left, because you wouldn't just bring those up and not use them. There is no way in hell you would not just build those things and not be able to use them. Anyway, so this, what else can I talk about? Oh yeah, Baatar, like I said, total asshole. Also, really cool to see some airbending, Tenzin and, Tenzin, Bumi, and Korra, and Jinora and Ikki all be, pull off some airbender black ops to capture Baatar, and everyone is just trying to get to Baatar's head. I still don't frickin' know why. Oh yeah, well, Baatar Jr. is such a prick. I have no idea why he's still such a prick. Probably because, I know they said, yeah, because he's sick of being in his father's shadow. I wish they gave a little more. That's what I'm really asking for here, is that I wish they gave a little more, reason behind that, more than just being, oh, I'm in your shadow. And, yeah, now Baatar, like I said earlier, oh yeah, now Baatar, you realize that your girl's a total psychopath. Oh God. But yeah, among other things, it is just so cool to see everyone come together. It's like watching the Avengers assemble. Almost, it's almost like that, like watching Iroh and Bumi and Lin and Suyin and everybody just come together. It's kind of like watching the Avengers assemble. And Kuvira's Ultron. But I digress. So, I also have the sickening feeling in my gut that before this is over, not everyone's going to be coming back. Not everyone's going to survive. I just have the weirdest feeling in my gut that, this is going to have an ending, but, this is going to have, everyone's good and all that, but something just tells me that, this is not going to end well. This is not going, there are going to be some casualties in this final bout. There are going to be some major casualties in this, in these last 2 parts. I don't know who would be. I don't know who exactly would, who's going to be biting the dust here. But, it's just like, yeah. I don't know. I'm really sorry for stumbling through my words. It's just, man, this episode was so damn good, and I'm just bringing up the high points. But yeah, I am, there's a part of me that's really excited to see how that 2-part finale is going to end, how it's all going to end. And the other part of me is like, no, don't go. You were great. You were getting excellent. But then again, leave on a high point and leave them wanting more, I guess. So you guys tell me, what did you guys think of the newest this episode of Legend of Korra? And do you think who do you think's going to survive the end? Who do you think's because something tells me there are going to be some casualties here. Then again, Sozin's comet really didn't have any casualties. Well, other than, Sokka's boomerangs, Sokka's meteor sword. But other than that, there were some really major moments that made you go, someone's gonna die. And nobody died. I'm dying, apparently. Stupid cough. But, yeah, just something in the back of my mind says, this is not gonna turn out well. But once again, I hope you all enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys later.